everything about you. Everything about you.
In the back of the spot, I need the time. Mama, I made it through Forbes. I have some of the best shit I found.
Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Alright, let's talk about where the Beamer has been for the past 4 months or so, because it's just been in my garage, just completely dead. The main video right now is showing you guys the length of my exhaust setup, and because that's like one of the main questions I get asked, like, what are my dimensions, how do I make it pop so much, why is it so loud? So I'm going to show you guys what are the dimensions, what I cut off, like the resonator, how long that is, how wide it is. I'm going to show you guys that in a little bit, but first we're going to go to Napa, we're going to get some parts, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about what happened to the Beamer. So right now I can't pass smog. I took off my secondary cats, took off my resonator, took off my muffler, and I was running some... Wait, before all that, I took off all those three, right? With all the popping and accelerating, I ended up burning up my primary cats. Those were completely gone. I started getting check engine lights and it was just completely done. So I ended up getting some AFB headers with cats in them, thinking because they had the O2 sensors, maybe I can pass smog. That was my idea, right? That's what I had in mind. So I slapped those on, took about a day or so. It wasn't that hard putting them on. I'll probably do a short review of them. They're not the best sounding headers out there, but they were quite nice. I have a couple sound clips. I'll probably insert them right here in a little bit. Trying to use how those sounded and maybe a review later on in the future. But right now, I tried to pass smog maybe about a month ago or 2 months ago with those headers. I did not pass. I needed some kind of DEG or REG, I forgot what it was, some kind of a number attached to them, making them a California street legal. So I couldn't pass, and I flew out my primary cats, right? So the next step was trying to find them the cheapest way possible without me going to the dealership. So I went to Craigslist, looked up a couple of crashed E90s, hit those guys up, and I'm like, I just need the primary cats and the headers, how much would you sell them to me? And every single guy I hit up, they told me they're not allowed to sell cats in California because that's legal. So I'm like, wow, there goes my chance. So I hit up BMW just a couple weeks back, saying how much would they charge me for cats, because I looked online and I was looking into maybe $1,000 or so, which wasn't that bad. But then they gave me a quote of around $2,500 or so plus tax. It could be up to $3,000. So $3,000, get the primary cats, get my car working. I don't know. That's the issue right now. $2,500 plus tax. It is kind of pricey, but it is what it is. And then a lot of people also ask me, would I recommend taking off my secondary cats? If you don't have the money, you don't have $2,500, don't do it. Or if you're out of California and smog isn't like a big deal with you guys, or they don't really care about cats, then yeah, go for it. It sounds amazing. But if you do live in California, I just can't recommend this. It does sound great, but it's just too much money. It's just money gone to the garbage. There's a lot of things I want to do to the Beamer, and there is a lot of good footage for you guys, but I just need to get the car smog and on the road again. So that's the main concern, that's the main issue. Once I have that done, I'll start posting, like I said. So I'm gonna jump back into the original video that I did a couple months back, just showing the dimensions of the exhaust. Now that we have the exhaust out, we're gonna go ahead and measure for you guys. So if you guys want to run the same exhaust setup I have, make it pop like crazy. You guys know what to cut and how to measure it and stuff like that. So of course that's splitting out. This is where the cats were out. So I'm gonna have Axel measure them out for you guys. So what are we looking at? We're looking at a foot. Let it focus. Yeah, 12. So it's about a foot, guys. 12 inches. Right, Axel?
Yeah, 12 inches.
Yeah, so it's about 12 inches where the cats were, and they were replaced by 2.5 inch pipe. So if you guys want to do that to your cats, you can. If you guys actually, I wanted to go a little bit thicker on the cats, but I couldn't find anything. If you guys can order bigger pipes, maybe a 3-inch pipe, probably sound a lot better and meaner. But this is what I have. This is the only thing I found. That's what I worked with. These pipes over here for sure are 3-inch. These guys are 3-inch compared to the 2-inch piping. This is where the resonator was, and these guys are
roughly the same thing.
Yeah, they're
1 foot.
Yeah, they're about a foot. Yeah, about a foot. So 12 inches, guys. 12 inches on the resonator, 12 inches on the cats. These guys are 3-inch pipes. These guys are 2 inches. And then to where the muffler was, this honestly could be 3.5. I don't recall what the guy told me because I got them done maybe 2 years ago. It was a long time when I got the muffler done. Well, the muffler delete. So it's just measure it out.
Measure it like this.
Measure it from right here. So this is, what is that, 6?
Yeah, roughly like 6.5.
So that's about 6 inches right here, and then from right here and over there, 17 inches.
Yeah, 17.
So yeah, 17 inches this way, 6 inches that way. You guys do the math. That was the whole muffler delete, and I'm just running some just basic dual pipe exhaust tips. Of course, you guys can get the ones with the low blue chrome dots. But yeah, that's basically what I was running. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to leave a comment. We're gonna clean up the car, get it ready for tonight's meet. It's some kind of Paul Walker tribute.
1 hour later.
Yo.
Record it. Hey, sir, security, the ones who run the apartment or the parking lot, they don't want you guys here anymore, alright? So if you guys just want to take off, it's good, alright?
Okay, right. No worries.
Alright, thanks for the heads up. Yeah, sounds good, guys. Thanks.
Hey, where are we heading? Let's go to Fresno?
Oh, we're going home, man. You got school now. Let's go to the store. We need to buy some food either way.